Alright, so, you guys know how obsessed I am with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Well, for Christmas, I got a Christmas present from my family. I am going to see WWE live January 15th. And I am so excited. I am taking a poster board. I already planned what I'm going to wear a month before the WWE live event. And guess what? Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho are going to be there. Seth is supposed to take on Chris Jericho. Roman's supposed to take on Kevin Owens for the Universal title. So, I officially know that the feud is lasting probably a little after January 15th. And there is also another news that the Shield may return at the Royal Rumble, which I'm kind of excited for because I have never seen the Shield together. I started watching WWE when I started watching WWE a little bit before Roman and Daniel Bryan were fighting over who should fight Brock Lesnar. And, I know that was like a year after the Shield broke up, so right when I started watching WWE is right when the Shield broke up. So, I never got to see the Shield side of Roman or Seth or Dean. I've watched a couple videos on YouTube, and the more I watched of the Shield, the harder it was for me to watch, because I know how the Shield ended. It was kind of a brutal and emotional moment of how they broke up, because Seth, literally beat the crap out of him with a chair. I seen that video and I just started crying. I don't get how Seth didn't have any guilt. But, watching Seth and watching Dean and Roman, I learned more and more about them. When Seth was with the Shield, he seemed really, really happy. And then when he turned his back on him, he looked kinda like a badass. He looked like he didn't regret it. And then, when I started watching WWE, I seen more and more of, every single feud that Seth and Dean had, or Seth and Roman had, or all three of them have had together. I noticed that every time Roman and Dean would bring up the Shield, what all they did together, or what all Seth did that moment when he sold out, I noticed that Seth would put his head down, not say anything, and not make eye contact with him. So I always felt like Seth eventually had guilt for what he did, and he just thought that, they wouldn't forgive him. But things are looking up for Seth now. Seth learned how it feels to be betrayed by someone really close to you. Obviously, Triple H. Triple H costed him the Universal title, and ever since then, Seth has been a betweener for heel and face. I heard news that Seth won't officially be a babyface until, the feud with Triple H is complete. So, I don't know if that is true or not. But I'm guessing that as of right now, Seth is an in-betweener of, good guy and a bad guy. But I think he's more of a good guy than a bad guy right now, because I don't ever really see bad guy moments anymore. But, the Shield is supposed to return at Royal Rumble, and I'm definitely excited to see how they're gonna return. I don't know if they're gonna get back together, though. I don't know if it's just gonna be for one night, or if they're gonna actually, say, hey, we should get back together. Let's bring out our old attire. Let's bring out our old music. Let's walk down the stairs. Let's do all that kind of stuff. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I really hope so because I would love to see the Shield back in action. But hey, you know, with WWE, you never know. So just in the comments, just say if you want the Shield back together or not, and don't forget to subscribe.